What's going on, guys? LJ with Dad's Game Room here, back with another game from the collection. ToeJam and Earl, Panic on Funkotron. Let's go back to 1993. Let's slap on our sunglasses. Let's get a little funky. Oh, those bass lines. Lame. ToeJam and Earl, Panic on Funkotron was for the Sega Genesis. It was a sequel to the original ToeJam and Earl, but the first one, as it was a roguelike adventure game with kind of like an isometric view, this sequel went full-on side-scrolling, more of a platformer type of game. It's a little weird going from the open world, top-down kind of gameplay to the side-scrolling, but me personally, I kind of prefer the side-scrolling with some games, but with this game in particular. So you're probably wondering, what could ToeJam and Earl possibly be about? It's about two aliens named ToeJam and Earl who accidentally brought a bunch of pesky little Earthlings back to their home planet, Funkotron. And these humans are running around messing up everything, disturbing everybody, and just causing chaos. So it's up to our heroes to capture these Earthlings in magic jars and send them back where they belong. Kind of like Ghostbusters, but not quite. Aw, it went away. Oh! So with the gameplay of ToeJam and Earl Panic on Funkotron, instead of just roaming around looking for spaceship parts like in the first game, this one's all about platforming, using your abilities to trap all the Earthlings. You have to sneak up on them, you have to throw the jars at them, use some of your special abilities like your Funk Vacuum and your Funk Scanner, because sometimes they can be a little tricky to find. You can swim underwater and give fish a little kiss. You can breakdance to a little mini game with a little beatbox. Lame! And you can find presents and stuff to give you points and everything like that, which doesn't really make sense, but that's not the point. Let's not forget the cow that flies in your butt to possess you. As weird as this game gets sometimes, it is oozing with charisma. It's stylish, the colors are bright, backgrounds are crazy looking with all the little designs and the colors that play into it with neon and everything. The animations are great. Everything is smooth, minus some of the platforming. They really knocked the style of this game out of the park. There's no denying that. So let's talk about the soundtrack. The soundtrack to this game is incredible. Such funky little bass grooves, the synths in it. If you're not bobbing your head to this, there is seriously something wrong with you. I found myself just constantly bobbing my head to the little beats in the background, and it's such a good, easy to listen to soundtrack. If you take anything away from this game, it's gonna be the soundtrack, 100%. So a lot of people over the years really like these games. Whether you're a roguelike fan, whether you're a platforming fan, there's something in it for everybody. It even spawned a new game called Toe Jam and Earl Back in the Groove for PS4, Xbox, and the newer generation of consoles. And they went back to the roguelike with the exploration and the top-down view, but a lot of people really enjoyed it. So what do I think of Toe Jam and Earl Panic on Funkotron? Honestly, I don't know. It's a great game, the platforming's great, but something about it is just off. It gets really repetitive, the scenery doesn't really change a whole lot. I played through, I think it was 7 levels on stream, and all of the levels kind of looked the same. They changed it up with the different earthlings that you find, and they do different things, but all in all, it really just didn't capture me at all. I don't know why, I just found myself getting bored from it. So I'm really unsure if this is going to stay in my collection or not. I think I'll give it another go. I think I'll play a little bit more on the save file that I have, but I really don't know if this is going to stay in the collection. As I'm curating my collection, I really want to narrow it down to games that I really enjoy thoroughly. And with this being kind of up in the air, I just don't know if I want to have it in the collection. Like I said, I'm going to play this a little bit more because I think there's a little more to it than what I got out of it the first 7 levels. So we'll give this another shot and we'll see if it stays in the collection. Loose, this goes for around $14 to $15, which isn't too bad. So keeping it in my collection, I'm not really missing out on something. I mean, $15 can get me another game, but at the end of the day, I'm not sweating over $15 sitting on my shelf that I don't really want. So I think I'm going to give this another go, see how I feel about it, and then decide whether or not I'm going to keep it in my collection. So if you're new here, what I'm doing is I'm going through my game collection, and I'm playing each game and seeing exactly how I feel about it. Is it a game that I want to play? Is it a game that I want to keep in my collection? Is it a game I can part with? And we're just kind of consolidating the collection to things that I really enjoy and will want to play over and over again. So this is what I'm doing. I know it sounds crazy to a game collector, but I'm having a blast doing it. So if it's something that you're interested in watching me do, please go leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, all at Dad's Game Room, and go on this journey with me together. I'm looking to build a nice community of, collectors, gamers, just stuff like that, to just come hang out, enjoy the streams, enjoy the videos in the comments sections and stuff like that. You can also go on IGN's playlist app and look up Dad's Game Room. There's a playlist of all of the games in my collection, and you can, track the progress that I'm making, look at the ratings that I'm giving each game. You can even suggest a game to me and let me know what you want to see me play. And, if a bunch of people want to see me play certain things, that'll move them up in the queue and make me play them a little bit faster. So till next time, I'm Dad's Game Room.